Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now this video is going to be really interesting because this question, it teaches us how we can have multiple solutions to one particular problem and all of them could yield the same result. Okay, so this question is really simple. Let me explain like what the question is, and then we can see like how many types of solutions we can have. Okay, so right now what we have is we are given an array. Just a minute. Okay, so we are given an array, let's say in this case 1, 2, 3 and 3. Okay, now the length of this array is 2n. Okay, and we have to find an element which is repeated n times. Okay, so right now this is equals to 4, so our n, that becomes 2, so we have to find an element which is repeated 2 times. So in this case we have 3 which is repeated 2 times. Okay, so it's really that simple. Now how are we going to solve this? Just a minute. So how are we going to solve this? So there are various methods to solve this. Okay, I will not be coding all the methods. I will just explain all the methods and I will code one of them, and later on it's up to you which method you want to focus on. Okay, so the first method is let me write it. Method number 1. This is a method using our sorting method. Okay, so let's say let me take an example here, 2 1 2 5 3 2. Okay, so our array is 2 1 2 5 3 2. So we will sort this. After sorting our array, it becomes 1 2 2 2 3 and 5. Now one more thing that we need to see is that we will always have an answer. Okay, it is not given that return false, or if the answer is not found, return 0. Okay, we will always find an answer. Okay, so after sorting, what we'll do is we will compare. Is 1 equals to 2? No. Then we'll move on. Is 2 equals to 2? Yes. Then we'll directly return this 2, because we don't need to check further, because if we will look at the question, they have said that nums contains n plus 1 unique elements. That is, this is 2n, that is equals to what, 6. Okay, so n is equal to 3, so there are only 4 unique elements, n plus 1, 4 unique elements. And if a value is repeated, that means that is the exact value which is repeated n times. Okay, there will not be a case where you will have 1 2 2 2 and then 3 will repeat 2 times and again 5. This will not happen. Okay, 3, if one value is repeated, then after that no other value is going to be repeated again. Okay, so this is simple. This is method number 1. Let's dive into the second method now. If you understood this, you can continue your code. You can start coding this. And I will move on to the second method. Method number 2. Okay. Second method is that we will take a temporary array. Okay. Its size. Now, let's say this is method number 2.1. Okay. Let me write it in a cleaner way. 2.1. Why 2.1? So first, if you will look at the constraints, the maximum number that we are going to have is 10 to the power 4. Okay, so what I will do is the maximum size of this is going to be 10,001. Okay, so what will happen is, what we'll do, like let's say, let me take the same example, 2 1 2 3 5 2. Okay, so what we'll do is, this is our temporary array. At this index, I will increment this value 0 1 2. This is 1, this is again 2, this is 3, this is 5, 0 1 2 3 4 5, this is 2, 0 1 2, this is 2. Okay, and then I will go through this temporary array and I will check which value is greater than 1, or if I don't want to check this, I will check which value is equals to n. Okay, if I find that, I will return this index 0, 1, 2. So 2 is the index and 2 is repeated 3 times, n times. Okay, now why this is 2.1? This is because in terms of the temporary array that we are taking, it is not necessary that we take the whole 10 to the power of 4 plus 1 arrays. Okay, we can simply take the maximum value in our array. Okay, so how to find that? So for that, we will take first for loop, which will go through our, let's say, nums array, and it will give us maximum value in our nums array. Okay, so in this case 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2. Okay, so in this case it is 5. So what we'll do is we will create a temporary array max plus, no, max is fine, temporary array of length 5, sorry, max plus 1, 6. Yeah. Okay, so what will give us this is that we have max plus 1, max is 5 plus 1, that is 6, of length 6. Temporary will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and after this what we'll do is the same thing, will increment 0, 1, 2, 1, this is 2, then 3, then 5 and then 2. Okay, and we will be able to find our value. Yeah, we'll be able to find our value. This is method number 2.2. Okay, now the method number 3 is that, now if you don't want to get into this hurry of like this hassle of creating a whole array and finding its index and everything, what we can do is we can simply create an array list. Okay, and we'll go through our nums array. Okay, if we have that array in our array list, okay, then we'll return that value. Otherwise we will add it in our list. Okay, so I will be coding this last. Okay, let me write this. This is method number 3. Okay, so I will be coding this part. This is not an eraser. Okay, so let's jump into the code. It's really simple. So first we need array list. So let me create that. Okay, now we'll go through our nums array. Okay, if our list it contains that value, we will return that value, else we will add that value. Okay, else will list dot add I. Okay, after this if we have like, okay, this is 0, this can be 0, right? Otherwise we'll simply return 0. That's fine, I think. Let me submit this. Okay, so it's really that simple, and you can try any of the methods that I have shown you here. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and do let me know if you have any other suggestion, queries or problems for me to solve from any other platform. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep coding.